The NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that. Because he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. And it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Fields. His throw incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Buying time to his left.
Get the fuck out.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I can't believe that.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility.
I know. I just cannot believe that bullshit just happened right there. Motherfucker.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
You talk about bullshit.
Rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
They're hoping to get rid of that interception bug. We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Cowboys at 500 at 6-6. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
3rd down and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Goodwin, and he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Holloway. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodwin. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. On first down, Davidson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Davidson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Goodwin. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum.
Get off the fucking line, nigga.
Because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about it.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Fields. Looking middle, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
3rd down and 13. Fields now to throw. And that is
fucking good. He's blocked. Oh, he's fucking
This is what you
blocked.
want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
That's taken it around the 40. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 50 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Second
and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Fields.
Come on, you gotta stick with your man. What the fuck is you doing?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Back to throw. Fields. He finds McCoy. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping that run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back out.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a dump off here complete. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw is Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And
I like to see a fucking screen pass.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, Fields. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields.
How the fuck got it?
Touchdown!
They swap pussing like over there, though.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Hit the
picked up by the Bears. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers. No.
Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. But Charles, you can...
Oh man, I hate this fucking.
On the sideline, safe to say that's not how they expected this.
Them niggas could do that same shit on me all fucking day.
Into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick
all
six.
fucking day.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So we have reached halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Davidson. Thomas brings it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Now a give right side. Goodwin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picks up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Fields. He finds his man. Complete. It's McCoy.
Get the fuck. Come on, bro.
45 at the 44.
Really?
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now here's a throw. It's complete.
What that shit? Fuck is he letting him?
And that was yardage that
That's
they
why you
needed
shouldn't be
there
letting
after the
him get that
sack
shit
on
off
first
like
down. They
that.
didn't get
I
all of it back.
don't know what else to
Now
do
they'll
when it
keep
comes to that
down
shit.
as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Caught this shit again for another fucking first down. These niggas is one step behind. That was fucking me, man. This shit would not be happy to do that. Shit would be pick the fuck up. This nigga be doing something
Operating from the guns. Fields.
crazy shit.
Man on the outside. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man.
How the fuck is he catching this ball anyway, man? Y'all can kiss black ass. Shit's cheating. Fucking shit's cheating. I was going in, man, if I was doing that shit, it'd been fucking picked off. It is throwing fucking down, just right.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. He takes it to the 15. A flashy move, but little to show for it. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Fields. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down now. It's Goodwin. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
To throw on 2nd down. Davidson, short throw to the tight end Thomas. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
Come on, get the...
sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even
So who got it? Who got it?
And down he goes at the 49,
Who got it?
a 3-yard pickup. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Up the middle they go. Goodwin. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead. No problem there on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. But now the Bears coming out as they get ready. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Now left side on the swing pass, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
Oh my God! Fucking miss the goddamn
big plays for an offense.
Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 71 yards. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is
Somebody jumped. Fucking got this.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Number 89. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Goodwin. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as they get this up to about the 42.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodwin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
There we go.
Here comes 2nd down.
Bullshit.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every
Come on, man. Y'all not fucking blocking for me.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw.
Get the fuck out! Yo, y'all cheating me!
He couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a
Oh,
surprise when he
fucking
doesn't
cheating like
complete a
this,
pass
man.
like happened there, but he needs a few
Ow!
more.
It's a fucking first down all fucking day. That was...
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that
I
means
really
the guys
wanna
going
go-
out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
I really want to do this shit.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. just wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Operating from the gun, Davidson. He finds his man, complete. It's Holloway. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a good point there as they were able to connect. 95 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to him.
And now this first drive in OT continues.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So third down coming up. But Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less. Because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up?
Oh, fuck! Bigger fucking.
And the Bears are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Boy, that's a tough one right there, CD. They fought back to tie it, to send it to overtime, had all the momentum, and then that interception.
That fighting spirit, those fighting plays that got them back into it, maybe a little too aggressive there, throwing the interception, and now they've opened the door to get beat by a field goal, coming back the other way.
First throw in overtime by Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. From the gun, he'll hand
Get the fuck out. Yo, they fucking cheating me, man. That's.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now what can Fields do here in overtime?
There you go.
It's intercepted. And he's free going down
Go, baby.
outside.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. What a...
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And now both of these offenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick six today.
Yeah, even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tip the balance in their favor?
So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, you had to like